Make him feel welcome. This gentleman co-hosts a monthly show called We're Nice People. Make him feel welcome. It's Brendan McLaughlin, everybody. Brendan.
Hey guys, how's it going? A friend of mine just became a teacher, and she was, thank you. She was talking about, how hard it is. You get up at 5 a.m., you're on your feet all day, the kids are bad, then you just go home and plan lessons for the next day. And I was like, wow, that sounds really hard. Don't talk about it anymore, though, because it's not that interesting. It's so embarrassing when you're in the bathroom and somebody walks in and catches you checking yourself out in the mirror. Especially when you haven't trimmed your pubes in a while. I just read this interview today. I read an interview with John Mayer where he said that he feels like he should be sleeping with more women, but the fact that he's in the tabloids so much kind of gets in his way. It makes women, not as many women want to sleep with him. And I just wished I could talk to him and make him feel better and just be like, John, I don't think it's that. I just think lesbians are shy. I could have just skipped that joke and said, I think John Mayer has a vagina. Probably more people would have gotten it. I've been out of college for about a year. There are things I miss. There are things I don't miss, though. There was a lot of reading. And, it was a lot of work. And I had to say, the whole time I found myself missing the old-fashioned book report. I missed the diorama. Do you guys remember the diorama? Like, 5th grade, you had 3 options for your final project. Write a paper, do an oral report, or make a diorama. Okay, I could read really closely and write 5 pages, or I could memorize stuff and talk in front of my whole class, or I could take a shoebox and put a Playmobil in it. This Lincoln log and blue contact paper depict the girl's daily commute to Terabithia, and I recreated her head injury with a little ketchup that I had on hand because I made this diorama while eating a Happy Meal. Hey, Steve. Freeze tag sounds great, but I can't go out till I finish my diorama. Yeah, I should be 3 or 4 minutes. I took a big trip this summer. A friend of mine was living in Prague, and I went there to visit him. And the whole time I was planning for this trip, big thing, you get on a plane. All I kept thinking was, there had been a lot of plane crashes in the news lately. Like, this is what I was focusing on because I don't know how to enjoy life. And I was kind of reading about it a lot. And something that happens now is when somebody knows that their plane is going down, they'll send out a final text message. They'll send out a final message to someone special. And, all I could think was, I don't want to be trapped in this situation and not have anything good on tap. So I decided I wanted to compose a few final text messages and store them in my phone for different people. And do you guys mind if I just share a few right now? It's, oh, thanks. It's mine. Okay, this one is for my ex-girlfriend. I still love you. Just kidding, I'm dead. This one's for my boss. Hey, I'm not gonna come to work anymore because I'm dead. Can you just give the rest of this month's pay to my sister, and when you give her the check, say, don't spend it all in one place, and then start laughing. Because I don't get paid that much, and that's what that's about. This one's for Nicolas Cage. I have his number. Hey, my plane's crashing. The pilot said he'll pull up at the last second and save our lives, but only if I agree to solve his wife's murder. Oh wait, that's the plot of a shitty movie you'll probably make someday. And I just have one more. This one's for my mom. Too bad you don't have a cell phone. One thing that does make me happy is buying things that I don't need. But one thing that I think is getting out of control, and I've definitely gotten tricked by it, is the whole reissue thing, where they reissue something you've bought already and trick you into buying it again. I saw this commercial for how Disney is re-releasing The Jungle Book on this special edition DVD set. And you know how they make a big deal out of these things? Like, liberated from our Disney vault. It's like, a vault? You locked up that movie everybody's already seen? They're like, for the first time on a 2-disc DVD. It's like, a 2-disc DVD? It's a 50-year-old cartoon. What's on that second disc? Check out Mowgli's audition. Behind-the-scenes interviews with Baloo. In a deleted scene in which Bagheera fudges a line and King Louie shits himself. I think that's my time. I'm Brendan McLaughlin. Thanks a lot, guys.
Brendan McLaughlin, everybody. Let him hear it. Yay. Yay.